My name is AnnickMagac. I am the author of Clear, a coach and a motivational speaker, and I am hailing from upstate New York today. I travel a lot, but this is where I am today. And I wanted to talk to everybody about the post-holiday blues. It's almost inevitable, really, to get these post-holiday blues. You know, we go through this awesome holiday time. I didn't turn the music down low enough. There we go. All right. So we go through and you're all excited about the holidays, and that's my radar detector going off. That means the cops are around. Hopefully they're not coming for me. Okay. So we get all excited about the holidays, and there's so much to anticipate. You're getting ready, you're, getting towards the end of work, looking forward to a few days off. You're probably a little bit stressed out. You have to deal with family, you're receiving people, you're buying presents. There's just so much that can go on with the holidays. Now this also works, or I should say, is also around any kind of big event, whether that is like getting married, a big birthday bash, maybe a promotion, graduating from college. Also anytime that we have in our life like a big event or something that is kind of grand and involves a lot of people, it's inevitable that afterwards you're going to feel down, you're going to feel blue. Now most people don't really talk about this because it's kind of like, well, I don't understand, like why am I feeling blue when I just had this amazing time? Like, I don't understand. I loved everybody I was with. We all had a good time. Everybody was cool. It went seamlessly. So why am I so just kind of feeling blue afterwards? Like, I don't understand why this is happening. So it's inevitable. And with every high, as they say, comes a low. And this happens on a daily basis, whether it is just for an event or, like I said, any big thing that happens in your life. So how do you deal with it? Because, if anybody on here has ever dealt with depression or been around people who have dealt with a depression, it can kind of be a downward spiral where if you get down for a little bit and it's not really taken care of or acknowledged, sometimes it can get out of hand. Sometimes it's not a big deal. So what do? Well, there's several things I recommend. Number one is to just recognize that you're just feeling a little bit blue. It doesn't mean that the feeling's going to last forever. And probably what you really need more than anything is some rest. Because when we get super excited and things are going really well, it's inevitable that we've put out a lot of energy. And probably for a lot of people who are introverts or, pretty much introverts, that you've expended all this energy socializing and giving of yourself. So you kind of need a little bit of downtime to restore your body. So there's a couple of things that you can do with that. One is that you can take some, exactly, right? So everyone's like, oh man, it's Monday and I'm like, I don't feel like going to work. I don't want to do anything today after this big holiday. Well, let me tell you, totally understand. And maybe the weekend was not enough to, get back to it, and that you might actually need a little bit more time, maybe a few more days to actually rest. So if you're doing that, I recommend to definitely think about taking an Epsom salt bath. One of my favorite things to do in the world. It's absolutely cheap. You can buy Epsom salts for under $10. You throw a cup of that into a hot bath. If you have any essential oils or anything like that, like a little bit of lavender, a calming scent, to throw that in there and just kind of soak in the tub for about 15 minutes. And that'll really help alleviate stress and a little bit of blues, and that warmth will really kind of get down and into your core. A second thing is to put on some uplifting music. And, you guys came on here, and some who caught the beginning of this, I was having a little dance party in my car because, let's be honest, I love a dance party. And I especially love it when I'm driving by myself, because then I can sing to myself and I sound amazing when nobody is around. Music has great uplifting energy. And so if you're feeling a little bit blue, do not listen to Adele. I love her, but let me tell you, you're going to listen to a little bit of Adele, you're going to be crying, you're going to be like, I don't understand why I'm so upset, I just had this beautiful holiday. It's terrible. So we don't, happy music, you know what I'm saying? Little dance beat, maybe a little Irish jig, I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, but let's get a little bit of energy going into the room. Thirdly, sweat it out, people. Let's just get some exercise in, because let me tell you that having, it's really awesome, this guy walking, can you see him? Having that extra sweat going on, you're gonna warm yourself up, and it is really hard to feel blue when the endorphins are kicking. So a 15-minute workout, whether that is doing a little HIIT, get on a treadmill, preferably lifting weights, that's always my preferred way of working out, but to really just kind of warm that body up, get your heart pumping, that's really going to push out. And again, it's really hard to feel blue when you are got those endorphins going. So I highly recommend exercise. And then the fourth thing I would recommend is to try to drink as much water as possible. Again, as I said, when we dispense energy and we push it out and we entertain and we do all these things, we're also probably celebrating. So with celebration comes alcohol. It comes all those delicious and naughty foods that we just love to eat and enjoy, which you should during a celebration. But afterwards, when you are feeling a little bit blue, if you continue to eat all the Christmas cookies and you continue to eat all the chocolates that everybody left at the house, you are not going to help the situation at all. I mean, unfortunately, you're going to get that sugar crash, which is only going to add to the blues. You're also not going to feel very good about yourself physically, because you're going to think, oh my gosh, I'm totally bloated. Why am I eating like this? I should know better. And then you start to berate yourself, and it just keeps going deeper and deeper. And like I said, then we start to get into that downward spiral that we want to avoid. So if you can eat things that really are nutritious, vegetables, leafy greens, fiber, protein, lead with the protein, that'll really help your overall feeling. And you'll feel great. If you have a fantastic, delicious salad with some protein in there and lots of great veggies, they're gonna be like, man, I'm a superstar. I just killed it. I'm eating this awesome salad. Look at me go. So that definitely uplift your mood. And that's about it. So these are a few simple ways for you to beat the holiday blues. And I wish you guys all an awesome day. And thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. If you would like more information, please check me out at my website, AnnickMagac.com, AnnickMagac.com. I'd also love to hear from you and know what you would like me to cover on anything that's related to health, fitness, and mindset. You can email me at info@AnnickMagac.com. And that's all she wrote. Ciao.